Hello everybody, welcome back to Madables and welcome back to another Pokemon Reacts. Well, I'm doing this every day this week. I react to Pokemon. I'm reacting to Pokemon videos. Anyway, this video is can you beat Pokemon Platinum without taking damage? And I am a Pokemon noob, but I'm currently attempting a Kaizo and I love Nuzlocke and stuff like that, so I hope to learn through you guys as well as these videos that we kind of watch and go into, that I will hopefully become a better trainer myself. Anyway, if there's I want to kind of not go away from Pokemon necessarily, but I want to make Tuesdays more about gaming stuff. So I want to watch challenge runs, speed runs, anything kind of associated with gaming. That's a great video to watch. All right, so if you guys have anything like that, like I know my chat was talking about on Twitch that we want to watch like a speed run of Super Mario 64, like All Stars run or something like that. I thought that would be really fun at some point. But just, you know, things like that, things like this, whatever you guys like. I want to go into your lives. I want to see what you guys like, and then vice versa. All right. Anyway, let's get into the video. Hey, look, it's me. It's me. 30% of you are not subscribed. It's probably a lot bigger than that, actually. I probably should have went the other way around. Anyway, I hope if you guys want to support me as a content creator, I'm still a small guy, but I have big dreams, baby. I got big dreams. And if you want to support me as a content creator, please subscribe to Madables. It's absolutely free. You can unsubscribe if you find me annoying. And if you don't find me annoying, you can stay up to date with the videos. I post five videos a week, some revolting around music, anime, gaming, all that jazz. I love anything nerdy-esque and anything that someone produces that's of good quality. That's what I'm trying to say. Anyway, no damage. Let's see how the hell we're gonna do this.
Pokemon Platinum came out in 2008. I played a ton of it as a kid. Gen 4 is probably the one I
What's your favorite gen?
put the most hours in.
I'll try to keep my comments shorter or quicker at least, so we can kind of get through this because it's a long video.
I wanted to replay it recently for nostalgia, you know, but it's Pokemon. If you've played it once, there really isn't much reason to play through again, so I made it a bit more interesting. I tried to beat Pokemon Platinum without ever having my Pokemon take any damage.
I think mainly it's going to come down to like being faster and doing a lot of damage, unless you use like Confuse Ray, right? Or like status effects kind of thing.
Here's how it went.
Okay.
I named myself Ant, and the rival was the man, of course, and walked over to get my first Pokemon from Rowan. I chose
Piplup. So it's Piplup, Chimchar, and Turtwig, right? Turtwig is obviously the best starter ever, but I don't know which one benefits of not taking damage. I thought, like, doesn't Chimchar start with Scratch, and doesn't Scratch have, like, a crit chance, maybe? I don't know.
It was Piplup. It starts with Pound instead of Tackle, which is great because it has 100% accuracy instead of the 95% accuracy that Tackle has in this generation.
I wonder why that is.
Then, the man wanted to fight.
Okay.
Just keep using Withdraw, please.
Oh, we're going RNG? So, like, well, alright, if it's RNG based, you can do a save state, which basically takes you, like, right to the point where you did a save, basically, like, to the T. And then you can just keep doing it until you have the proper RNG you needed, right? I do that sometimes with my Kaizos to make sure I don't overlevel too much, even though it still kind of happens.
Alright. Yep, took damage. Had to reset. To not take damage fighting this Turtwig, it needs to withdraw 6 times in a row.
Jesus, what are the odds of that?
And then miss 2 tackles.
Alright, well, it's gonna take like a decade, man.
Barring a crit from Piplup, the chance of this happening are around 0.004%.
Okay. Oh, so you're saying there's a chance?
So I threw myself at the battle over and over for half an hour until I quit. Well, with Piplup at least. Okay. I thought about it a bit harder, and it turns out Turtwig was the right choice. Fighting against Chimchar, it knows Leer instead of Withdraw as its non-attacking move. This means it won't make our attacks
so it's not about the actual Pokemon, it's about your opponent.
Weaker each turn. All that needs to happen is Chimchar leering 4 times in a row,
it's better.
Which is a 1 in 16 chance.
Yeah.
Much better odds. And on the 3rd attempt with Turtwig, I lucked out and it happened. No damage rival battle.
Leer again? Leer again! Yes! We're through! We've done it!
After 40 minutes, I was finally able to make some progress. Talk to Rowan, nickname Turtwig, get some Pokeballs, and then we're free to have some fun. I can go right up to the next route.
Do you need a lot of Pokeballs for this? Like, are you going to be catching that many Pokemon? I guess you're going to have, like, a team in mind, I assume, or you're just going to catch things on the go, but I feel like you'd want to save up for, like, repels, right?
Battle the first trainer who has a Starly with Quick Attack.
Whoa.
Huh. Okay, it's time to start solving problems. What can you do to not get hit by a Starly that has a move that will always hit before you?
Alright. before we continue on, it's a normal type move, right? So would a ghost work? Would that hit a ghost? I feel like it would, because it's a normal type move, right? So a ghost should be fine. So if you got that, it couldn't hit you necessarily. Or you can get a stronger Starly, like a faster and stronger Starly that also knows quick attack. I think. Well, yeah, but it doesn't do that much damage, so you would have to be like really high. Let's see.
Well, Turtwig literally can't. He learns no priority moves. I had to catch my own Starly. Here's how that went.
Let's do it.
Oh, okay, yeah, it's an our Starly.
Oh, crap. Use Growl. Thank you!
Nice. Kill him. Catch him. Sorry. Murder him.
1, 2, 3.
Mm-hmm.
Yes! First try!
I got lucky and caught it first
His name is Runk.
try. Then I accidentally pressed the power button and had to redo it all, which took like an hour. Anyways,
I did the same exact thing in my Kaizo. Literally to the T.
with the Starly in the party, I had to train it up until it could one-hit KO the opponent's Starly with its own quick attack.
Okay.
A quick attack KO is guaranteed once Starly evolves and gets to level 19.
Level 19?
So I had to do some grinding. Grinding in this challenge isn't like normal Pokemon grinding at all. To guarantee you never take damage, you need to also one-hit KO every wild Pokemon.
Right.
Unfortunately, the only attacking moves that Turtwig and Starly know are Tackle. And
Right. So you have to fight a specific Mon, which he's hunting for right now. And
if I use those, there's a 5% chance that they miss each time. Getting to
Right.
level 19 with Starly, I'll be using enough tackles that I'm essentially guaranteed to miss at least once.
okay.
So I needed to find an alternative to training against wild Bidoofs and Starlies. The solution was found at night. Turns out, this route has a minor Kricketot infestation. At night, there's a 10% chance for a Kricketot to
I feel like that's gonna take a long ass time, dude.
appear. And at this level, the little musical bugs only have Bide and Growl.
That's perfect.
Bide takes 2 turns to deal damage, so as long as my Pokemon can defeat the Kricketots in 2 turns, we're
Okay.
good to grind.
I feel like if you just start with your Starly, you can just kill it, right? When you see it pop up?
But of course, Starly can't do it in 2 turns,
You don't
but
think so?
Turtwig can. So I had to train Turtwig up until it was able to one-shot the Kricketots, then I could switch train Starly until it could fight them. During this grinding, the chat and I decided on the full rules for the challenge. We
Okay.
decided that after each badge, I was able to save, and if I happened to take damage, I could reset the game back up to the previous gym. We
To the previous gym?
felt this stays true to the challenge because it's
I feel like that's like he's already spending like hours just leveling up to 10 or something, right?
really about strategizing, about how to make progress,
Yeah, but like there's gonna be grinding involved, no?
rather
This poor dude.
than wasting my life away doing mindless
Unless like you just like do all the grinding you want from like gym 2 to then gym 3, and then you don't have to worry about ever grinding again.
grinding for hours. But as you'll see, I still wasted a rather large amount of time.
For sure.
Oh, and another thing. For mindless grinding, I sped up the game, because again, I'm not trying to waste my life.
Fast forward, I will say to this day, fast forward is the best option for Pokemon. Will it get you in trouble in challenge runs? Absolutely. Does it help when traversing and doing these BS battles? Absolutely.
Fighting Kricketots for 30 hours.
Yep.
After exterminating the entire Kricketot population, my Starly evolved and grew to level 19.
Sick.
I was ready for the first battle.
Wait, what was the fight again?
I
He's
complete
fight- That's like overkill, dude. Oh my god. Just the amount of time. He's got like this jack steroid up Kuro against a Starly. That's so
stomped
funny.
youngster Tristan with quick attack and was able to progress.
Nice.
It took 9 in-game hours to defeat the first trainer. This
It's like an entire stream, dude.
is gonna be a long one.
Yeah.
In addition to Staravia, I had to train up Turtwig all the way to level 25 in this route to evolve and learn Mega Drain. It's the first somewhat okay grass move with 100% accuracy.
Okay.
This took an additional 9 in-game hours.
This poor dude, man. Oh my god. What did he do in the meantime? What do you do for 9 hours when you're just farming Do you just chill out with chat?
From here, I was able to move up to Jubilife, I crushed the man with Staravia, and ran over towards Orbra... and accidentally ran into this trainer.
Yeah, but you were like tiptoeing, weren't you? Shouldn't have been fine. I watched you stutter stepping.
Yes! Oh my god!
I mean, you're level 19. I feel like it. I mean, I don't know how strong Quick Attack actually is in comparison when you're level 19 and such, but like, I feel like I'd be a little bit more chilled about that.
That quick attack had a 1/5 chance to not KO, by the way. I
Okay.
really could not afford to make any more mistakes like that. With that over, I carefully navigated the route and cave to enter Orberg City and battle the first gym.
Cool.
I did the calculations, and my level 25 Grottle should just barely be able to take out Roark with Mega Drains.
Really? Barely? You're double the level and you're super effective. I feel like it should be good.
Oh, Runk, baby.
So I guess this is why he chose either Piplup or Grottle, I guess we're at, to make sure you can get through that first gym and have options for other gyms, right?
Oko, good.
Why is it so loud? Why is it so loud?
One hit KO. This is the one. This is the tough one.
He'd be screwed if they had starting, right?
Oko, yes. Oh, thank God. Okay.
Just like that, the first gym was done. I made my first save.
I want to say here too that like I kind of think it's cool that him and what's his name, Alpharad they have like extremely similar content strategies. They're both video essay formats in gaming, right? Except I guess Alpharad uses significantly more actual B-roll and not a lot of on-camera, and then SmallAnt is more focused on just his stream cut down and narrated over. And then SmallAnt's also more like analytical and by the numbers necessarily than Alpharad's, and Alpharad's is more like comedy based. But like I love them both, but like it's just cool that like they are completely different styles of content, but also very similar. I think it's fascinating.
Save point and was ready to move on to Floroma Town. This was where I made the discovery that made this challenge a lot more difficult. Team up battles. In these battles, you're forced to team up with...
You're forced to team up. How the hell is this gonna... Wait, well, I'm assuming he doesn't count his non-Pokemon, right? If he takes damage, he's screwed. But if she takes damage, he's fine.
Someone else.
So you get like a 50-50.
And the people who you're teamed up with kinda suck. The first required team battle is with Dawn against two Galactic Grunts.
Okay.
These grunts have a Glameow and a Stunky. The Glameow knows Fake Out. The only option is to quick attack to outspeed the Glameow,
right,
as priority moves in this game all have the same level of priority. Then...
I wonder if like he would end up using like Razor Leaf, because Razor Leaf hits both people as well at some point. I don't know if he's gonna grind for that, but like... So flying is good, and if you can kill one of them with one hit, then you don't need to worry about two of them hitting you. You have it's not, instead of a 50-50, it's like a 25 out of, well, it's like a fourth of a chance instead of a half, right? So if you can kill one early on, you're fine.
Hope the Stunky doesn't hit me. No matter what I do, it's essentially a 50-50 chance of getting hit. So I quick attack the Glameow, which I miscalculated and it didn't even take it out. But the Glameow and Stunky both attack the Piplup, enabling me to finish this battle first try.
Sick.
After that battle, it was clear my Pokemon needed to be stronger, so I trained up Grottle until level 32.
32?
Evolved and learned Earthquake. Then
Dude, he's thick.
Went to Floroma Town. Valley Windworks was next, and inside was Commander Mars. Her ace is a level 17 Perugly. It has Fake Out.
So level 17, so that means he's gonna like, what, grind up to like 85?
Outspeed and one-hit KO the Perugly with Quick Attack, my Staravia needed to evolve and then get to level 40. I only had
40, could you imagine?
Had the first badge.
It's so funny because like, technically these matchups are so easy for him, but he's just not allowed to take a pinch of damage. So he's dishing out significantly more damage than he ever needs to. But like, the battles, it's funny.
I grinded against level 10 wild Pokemon until I took damage because I'm dumb. And that team-up battle that I did first try earlier took 3 tries to get past again. Then grinded for another 2.5 hours until
My poor baby boy.
Staraptor was finally a level 40, and I could defeat a level 17 Perugly.
Yeah, dude.
After saving Valley Windworks, I was able to move up into Altaria Forest and
Also, he's leveling up his Pokemon like super high, so I feel like this even defends my like Repel decision even more because like no Pokemon in that grass is going to be like a level 40, right? So if you use Repel, you're pretty much clear except for the battles.
God, it's more team-up battles.
Oh, fuck.
In the forest,
There's a lot of team-up battles.
you are forced to team up with Cheryl. The first required battle in Altaria Forest is against Jack and...
Level 16 and level 11. I feel like it's a big difference there between like 2 random Pokemon.
Brianna
Well, I mean, he's got 32 and 20 as well, so I guess it's fine.
has a Pachirisu with Quick Attack. So
Well, I mean, alright. Well, it's got Quick Attack, but you can gamble. If he doesn't do his Quick Attack, you can just Earthquake and eliminate everybody from the game at this point.
I went into it hoping for the best, and I got hit. So,
Oh my god, it sucks that he has to go all the way back to the gym, dude. My poor guy.
I went all the way back to the first gym. I did 3 hours of grinding. This time, catching a Bidoof for HMs,
Right.
and finding a diseased weasel.
I still have, to this day, not seen a single shiny that wasn't given to you by the game, like that red Gyarados or something. Like, I've never gotten a shiny before.
I put it out of its misery, of course. Then,
Nice.
I tried the fight again.
I feel like he could have just used the bird from the get-go, no? Nice. Alright, now...
Oko. Strike shot!
Straight
Let's
shot.
go!
I was like, I don't think it has a huge variety of, like, movesets, so, like... I was like, does it use Poison Sting or something?
Yes!
Okay.
Alright. Alright. Finally. We're good now.
And I succeeded.
Nice.
I beat the first required battle of the forest. Keyword. First. Fortunately.
Oh, okay. So I saw another double battle coming up here, but, like, I was about to say, like, I'm currently doing Kaizo on Fridays, and then on Mondays and Wednesdays I do a Minecraft speedrun where I try to beat it in under an hour without dying. It's going horribly, by the way. But in Kaizo, this has been my savior strategy, is by taking the double battles and doing them individually, because sometimes when you do the individual battles, in Kaizo, it's like one will just spam protect and the other one will attack you. So if you just get the one that just spams protect, you're just going to wipe the floor with them at that point.
Though. The other battles I was able to force into single battles,
Right.
so they weren't a problem, and I was able to cast aside the Blight of Cheryl. Returna City is the location of the grass gym,
Right.
and because I had a level 40 Staraptor,
Yeah.
I completely blew it away with a wing attack.
For sure.
The second badge was mine, after 33.5 in-game hours, not including the
That's so crazy.
time spent in the resets, by the way. After the gym,
65 resets?
I went back and caught a Buizel for later.
75% chance.
What, you play this for years?
Please. 1, 2, 3. Big paws.
Nice.
Let's go.
Cool, cool, cool.
Easily cleared out the Galactic Base, grabbed a bike, and the Explorer Kit. I cautiously traveled through to Hardhome, with a few uneventful battles along the way. The next big hurdle
Why does he want Weasel? Is it Aquajet, right?
was badge
Is that what he said?
3 from Fantina, the Ghost Gym Leader. Fantina has a Duskull with Shadow Sneak, a priority move, then a Haunter with Sucker Punch.
And I'm assuming he doesn't want to use Quick Attack because Quick Attack's a normal move, so that's why he wants the Aquajet, right? Is Aquajet the name of the move?
Also a priority move. The Duskull was simple to deal with because Shadow Sneak couldn't hit my Staraptor, but the
Okay.
Haunter was trouble. Sucker Punch was able to hit my Staraptor, and Quick Attack couldn't hit the Haunter. So in
Right.
order to beat the Haunter, I needed to train my Buizel to level 45 so it evolved and had the stats to defeat the Haunter with a
Right.
single Aquajet.
Okay.
The final Pokemon, Miss Magius, was a simple crunch. And the third badge was
simple
mine
crunch.
after 46 in-game hours. With the third badge in the bag, this was where the challenge changed. I grabbed a gift Eevee, but the man
Cute Eve. I love Eevee, man. There he is. He's back there.
who gave me some incredible advice.
Make sure all your attacks hit. Avoid every enemy attack. That's the strat. That's all you gotta do.
He's got it down.
And walked into Solaceon Town, confident as ever. Solaceon Town has the Pokemon Daycare. The Daycare is what turned this challenge from a boring, grindy mess into a fun puzzle.
Very cool.
If you deposit Pokemon in the Daycare, every step you take, your Pokemon gains 1 experience point.
He's not doing what I think he's doing, is he?
So all I had to do to get level 100 Pokemon
Level 100 Pokemon. Well, I mean, can you go like 8 times speed or something like that? Like,
was to shove him in the Daycare and bike up and down over and over until I traveled around 1 million tiles. And that's what
1 million?
I did. I threw Staraptor and Floatzel into the Daycare, and off-stream,
How
biked
much is it
up
gonna
and
cost?
down for 30 in-game hours, or around
That's
8 hours with the
crazy.
speed up. The next stream, I was ready to crush this game, or so I thought. I picked up my incredibly powerful level 100 Pokemon, swept through Route 215, until I encountered a very unexpected problem. Ace Trainer Dennis.
What's wrong with Dennis?
He was an unavoidable trainer who had a Drift Blim.
Okay.
Drift Blims have the ability Aftermath, where, on the turn the Pokemon is defeated, if the opposing Pokemon made contact, it takes damage.
How the hell do you negate that? Alright, so like, induced explosion. Alright, so what if he poisoned him? What if you poison? All right, so you can get like a a Crobat. You poison him. You hit him with Toxic, and then you fly, and then he aftermaths while you're in the air, and then you dodge it. Right? Is that how that works?
This was a
I'm assuming that's not what he does, but like I think that's what I would do.
problem. My 2 level 100s only had moves that made contact. We scoured the game and
Make contact. Oh, okay, gotcha.
strategized the best we could, and the best solution to the problem, barring extra hours and hours of grinding, was
Right.
getting Rock Tomb and teaching it to Floatzel. In Gen 4, Rock Tomb only has 80% accuracy. It was a 1 in 5 chance that I would take
That's interesting that it doesn't make contact. That's so interesting.
damage. A 1 in 5 chance I would have to spend 8 more hours of my life biking up and down. Here's the battle.
Rock 2?
No! No!
My poor boy.
Why?
Jesus.
Just one closer to 69, baby.
I'm saying, like, if it's just grinding, I think it's fine.
I
Just go to 100 and stay there, man.
should have probably just done some extra grinding on my Torterra instead. But I reset, and since I'm stubborn, I just tried the Rock Tomb strategy again.
I feel like I would too. It was a 1 in 5 chance to miss, and he missed. So like, odds are now he's in a much better position. But if he failed again, I feel like I just would quit the challenge at that point.
Yes!
This dude is persistent.
Oh, it doesn't happen twice. Let's go.
Let's go. Nice.
So that was a fun way to waste 8 hours.
Yep.
With that fight complete, I moved on to the 4th gym, swept the whole thing easily, and saved the game. 73 hours in. Next up was doing a quick battle against some galactic grunts. With Dawn. The grunts open with 2
Dawn.
Zubats, so I can't Earthquake them with Torterra. I was a bit reckless here because
Just Razor Leaf, right?
I had just finished a gym, so I decided to test my luck, taking them on without any strategy.
Well, he
had
just beat a gym, right? So he's fine.
to reset a few times until...
Nice.
This was the moment Chat and I decided to never make a single mistake ever again.
Very
So we came up with a foolproof plan to defeat the Zubats. I walked down to Pastoria City, went to the move reminder, and taught Floatzel Swift, which hits both Pokemon in double battle.
And this attack never misses. Huh. So it does have a purpose.
With this excellent idea, I was able to defeat the grunts without having to rely on good luck.
Okay.
The 5th gym was up next, and it was easy. Just Aerial Ace Crash Awakes Gyarados, Quick Attack the Floatzel as it had Aqua Jet, and Aerial Ace the Quagsire. 5 badges down, 3 to go. Before the 6th gym, I did have to run a few errands, like
Right.
delivering the old charm to Cynthia's grandma in Celestic Town. I traveled through the foggy area on Route 210, and accidentally got into a battle. Of course, I had also forgot to use Defog,
Okay.
so I was going into the battle with a 40% chance to miss each attack.
Is that for both sides though? Like, do they also have a 40% chance to miss? So like, is it kind of balanced out a little bit?
Fortunately, I had Aerial Ace for Scyther, but the Scyther knew Quick Attack, so I had to use my own Quick Attack.
Right.
It hit.
Very cool.
Next was a Luxio, which I was able to take out with an Aerial Ace.
Okay.
The final Pokemon was the
This Pokemon is, it's so funny.
worst case scenario, a Probopass.
Who designed
Both
that?
Swift and Aerial Ace would
Oh
not
my
take it out
God.
in one hit.
Is it supposed to look like Mario?
Here's what happened.
Don't miss. No. No.
Okay, it's just paralyzed. You're fine.
Ah. Ah.
Nice, dude. You're getting there, man. I know, I know.
Oh, that was lucky. The rest of the route, I smartened up and used Defog, so it was stress-free. I destroyed Cyrus
And he is using repels. Very cool.
in the ruins, snagged Surf, and made my way to Canalave City. The man was waiting for me,
The
so
man.
I Aqua Jet the Staraptor and Infernape,
Right.
Aerial Ace's Roserade and Heracross,
I feel like he can just quick attack everybody too, can he? Like, I feel like he's strong enough at level 100 to quick attack and kill something.
and
I mean, I guess around 40-ish is where you'll be like, maybe it won't kill him.
Quick Attack the Floatzel. Easy. Before the gym, I paid a visit to Iron Island to see Riley. To get the HM for Strength, you have to talk to Riley. The thing is, all of the Iron Island battles are dreaded team battles.
Jesus Christ. I couldn't imagine.
Fortunately though, Riley just hands Strength to you right at the start and waits for you inside. So I abandoned him and went right back to Canalab for the gym.
I would do that every single time if I knew that.
The gym was fairly
my
straightforward. I did need to pick up a Mystic Water in Pastoria, though, to ensure an Aqua Jet KO on a Scizor that knew Quick Attack.
Okay.
Other than that, though, it was a clean surf sweep for the 6th badge.
Sweet.
Team Galactic started causing some chaos, so I went to Lake Valor, cleaned things up there, then Lake Verity because Dawn couldn't handle it herself,
Yep.
and up towards Snow Point to Lake Acuity, where it's hailing. But that's okay, because I had a way to deal with it.
Hail. Oh, that's where it does damage like every turn, right? It's kind of like Sandstorm. And then also, you can get a Frostlass, right? Because Jaden got messed up by a Frostlass, so you can have better chances of not getting hit with the Snow Cloak, right?
Remember the Eevee I picked up? By walking just barely into the hail on Route 217.
Huh. Do you need an Ice Stone to level up Eevee to,
And using a rare candy on Eevee. It evolved into Glaceon,
a Glaceon? Do you just gotta level up in the snow? Is that all it takes?
a Pokemon immune to the effects of hail. But it was still weak, and it doesn't learn any good Ice-type moves, so I chucked it and Torterra into the daycare to make them strong. The only powerful Ice-type move with 100% accuracy in this gen is Ice Beam.
Okay.
To acquire Ice Beam,
Great move.
you have to spend 10,000 Game Corner coins.
Okay.
10,000 Game Corner coins cost 200,000 Poké Dollars.
200,000 Poké Dollars.
And I was completely broke after spending all of my money on the daycare.
Right.
So I came up with a get-rich-quick scheme.
Who is it? Who is the unlucky son of a bitch?
Make Staraptor hold a luck incense, walk up to some snobby rich kids,
Okay.
and beat them up repeatedly with the
children.
first Seeker until the entirety of their parents' wealth is securely in my pocket.
Nice.
Then I blew it all on a single TM. With that done, it was just a matter of running up and down for another 8 hours. Once Glaceon and Torterra were level 100, I was ready to take on the Blizzard. I taught Glaceon Ice Beam and Shadow Ball, and went to the move reminder to get Ice Shard. The battles through Route 217 were straightforwards. Ice Shard the Pokemon with priority moves, Shadow Ball the Pokemon resistant to ice,
Right.
and Ice Beam the rest.
Very
Snow
cool.
Point City Gym was not as easy. The first issue was the
Oh my
puzzle
God.
itself. A few of the trainers in the gym have
Isn't there a way to like go up to the gym without doing the puzzle? Didn't I see that? I thought I saw that on like TikTok or something, where like you can actually like, skip that part of it.
Snovers, then Sneasels. Snovers set up Hail with the Snow Warning ability, and in Gen 4, weather effects last indefinitely. Then the
Right.
Sneasels have a Quick Attack.
So it's always quick attack, right? At least the hail's not that big of a problem because you have an answer for the hail. But then like, it's quick attack is like the major thing in this that sucks, right?
Forcing my Glaceon to stay in and use a
I feel like if you just used a ghost Pokemon, you should be okay through the quick attacks, no?
priority move. The thing with this is that Ice Shard or Quick Attack both don't do enough to KO a Sneasel.
Well, 50% of the time, right? Or is that their health?
So I needed to find a
Oh, guaranteed to. Okay.
path through the gym that avoided all trainers
What is that strawberry doing, dude?
to not risk getting into one of these Snover Sneasel fights.
Okay. So not only do you have to like know which people have which Pokemon, but also you have to map out the strategy of the gym to get to the end without bumping into those. That's crazy.
It took a while, but after looking at a map of the gym for nearly 15 minutes,
Right.
Chad and I were able to find a route skipping all of the trainers in the gym while solving the puzzle. Of course, that
Awesome.
wasn't the only
I love watching like people that are actually good at the game do these kind of challenges because like you can learn so much from just watching good people do what they do, and that's why I'm a Poke noob. I'm reacting to people that know what they're doing. So like you know that like it's possible. You know that like as long as you study and you take your time, you can technically get through these situations.
only difficulty in the gym. We still had Candace. Candace opens with a Sneasel, which was simple. Since it wasn't hailing yet, we're able to outspeed its quick attack with Aqua Jet for the knockout.
Very
But Pokemon 2 is where things get more complicated.
Pokemon 2, is that the second game?
If Candace sends out Abomasnow next, it starts hailing with Snow Warning. Abomasnow itself can be taken out easily with Glaceon's Ice Beam, and
Right.
the Pillow Sign that follows it. But the reason that Hail is a problem is because of Frostlass and its ability, Snow Cloak. Snow Cloak in Hail makes moves miss
Dude, Frostlass is pretty sick. I wish Frostlass had a very cool evolution.
1/5 of the time. To guarantee the KO, I need to move on Glaceon that never misses. And as you can clearly see,
It technically has a 100% chance on the Ice Beam, no? Isn't that a thing?
Glaceon doesn't have one of those no-miss moves.
Oh, no miss. I'm assuming that's different than the accuracy.
Well, except it does. The hail here that causes the accuracy issue also solves it. As it
Okay.
turns out, Blizzard bypasses the accuracy check while hailing. So, I was able to Blizzard with 100% confidence and
Okay.
take out the Frostlass, nabbing me the 7th badge.
This dude's, he's making it, man. This is
I
sick.
dealt with the Lake Acuity stuff,
Right.
then wiped out the Galactic headquarters, getting the Master Ball from Cyrus along the way, and headed up to Spear Pillar for the end of the world. Oh,
The strawberry.
you thought I was talking about the whole portal thing?
Yeah.
No, it's another team battle. But
Okay.
for real though, this one was surprisingly easy. None of the opposing Pokemon no priority moves. So Floatzel was able to surf, instantly drowning everything on the field.
Okay.
I hopped into another dimension real quick and caught Giratina with the Master Ball. It wasn't quite as strong as I needed it to be, so I biked up and down for 2 hours
What's the typing on that Giratina?
until it was level 66. I also beat up the rich kids again for money, for some stat boosting
course.
items, and a few TMs I'll explain later.
Okay.
Then, I was able to move through Route 222, only fighting a single trainer with a Wingull.
Alright, Kuro level 100.
Okay.
Should just absolutely crush
Just use wing attack, right? I mean, quick attack.
with aerial aces.
What? Why don't you just use quick attack? You're level 100.
Yes. No!
Which I forgot had quick attack.
You gotta be patient, man. Like, I'm not great at Pokemon, but I would just be spamming quick attack for most of this run. Even though it's not the correct answer, but at least like that wouldn't have happened.
So, I reset and got everything all over again. When I returned to the Wingull, I remembered it had quick attack this time.
Very
Now, onto the final gym. The opposing Pokemon are now getting to the
69 plus 1. That's so funny. On the bottom left.
levels where every battle needs to be meticulously planned out. Quick Attack the Jolteon with Staraptor to outspeed its own Quick Attack,
Right.
Earth Power the Raichu with Giratina,
Okay.
Surf the Luxray with Floatzel, and with a Silk Scarf on Staraptor, Quick Attack the Electivire.
Electivire is pretty sick.
Get the 8th badge.
Okay.
From here, it was a quick jog through Victory Road and a simple rival battle before the Elite Four
A simple rival. I feel like this is low levels for this. Like, I thought the Elite Four, well, I guess it could get up to like 65 to like 70-ish. Because that's where I kind of usually see the Elite Four at, right?
Gauntlet. I taught my team some important TMs, leveled up Giratina one last time to restore balance, and went in.
Nice.
No going back now. The start of the Aaron battle was simple. Aerial Ace is Yanmega, Earthquake to Drapion,
Right.
Aerial Ace the Vespiquen,
Yep.
and Aerial Ace the Heracross.
Okay.
The Scizor, though, was trouble. Scizor knew Quick Attack, and it had enough defense where my own Quick Attack or Aqua Jet couldn't take it out. There were no priority moves that could defeat it in one.
Well, then just a ghost type, right? I feel like a ghost type solves like most of these problems.
One shot. So, my solution was Giratina, who wasn't affected by Quick Attack.
Okay. So it's a ghost, I'm assuming?
The problem with Giratina was that it was only level 69, and a level 69 Giratina couldn't normally defeat a Scizor in one hit. Well, not without
But-
Natural Gift.
Okay.
Natural Gift is a move that changes its typing and damage based on the berry that your Pokemon is holding.
That's so crazy. Like, I barely use berries as it is. I've been using more in Kaizo because you kind of have to at this point. But like, knowing how that natural gift exists and then knowing the properties that you would need from the berry itself in order to beat this one specific Pokemon is crazy.
Give Giratina an Aqua Berry, and Natural Gift becomes a 60 power Fire-type move.
Right.
So I did just that, and incinerated the Scizor, winning the first battle. Bertha was next, but with Torterra, the battle was simple. Giga Drain everything except Gliscor, where you use Ice Beam with Glaceon.
Right.
Flint was another simple one, Surf the Houndoom, Aqua Jet the Infernape, Surf the Rapidash and Magmortar, and Aqua
So why is he switching between Surf and Aqua Jet? Wouldn't you just spam Aqua Jet?
Jet the Flareon.
Just like to just be safe, right?
Lucian-
Because Rapidash is quick, isn't she?
June was next, an easy Shadow Ball sweep, except for Espeon, where I had to Quick Attack with Staraptor.
Okay.
The final fight with Cynthia was the
really?
most meticulously planned fight of them all.
Is it really?
Glaceon's Ice Beam couldn't take out the Spiritomb in one hit, so I had to give it an
Spiritomb.
Icicle Plate to deal just enough damage.
Oh, all right. 58.
Lucario had extreme speed, so I had to use Giratina.
Extreme speed, right? But yeah, so Ghost then, right?
Giratina was leveled exactly to 69 and given just enough stat boosting items to outspeed. Giratina was also given choice specs, which I picked up in Celestic Town. So Earth Power just barely KO'd. I made sure Glaceon had enough
Oh, I forgot I had Garchomp.
speed to outspeed the Garchomp to KO it, and Togekiss with Ice Beam.
Sick.
I taught Staraptor close combat to one-hit KO the Milotic. Then it was an Ice Beam
Dude, Roserade is not to fuck around with, man. Roserade will kick ass.
onto the Roserade
I love Roserade.
to finish off the challenge and beat Pokemon Platinum without taking a single hit point of
Excellent
damage.
job, dude. 138 hours minimum.
138 hours, 37 minutes, not including the resets.
Not including 69 plus 1 resets. That's crazy, man.
And that's how I did it.
That's so cool. That's so sick. Anyway, I kept enough of your time here. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you want to support me as a content creator, please think about subscribing. I greatly appreciate it. So subscribe to Madables for more reaction content. See ya.